wood laying in the grass. So it's been about 3 days since I've mowed it. It's looking pretty green. Kind of want to take a nap. We got stuff to do. Hey guys, it's Mike. Welcome back. As you saw from the introduction, I have a dirty lawnmower. I need to get it cleaned up here for the fall. So let's take some footage of that, and I'm going to talk about how I did it and some more updates on the fall renovation. you see the mower looks way better after getting washed up. It took some beating this summer getting out there in the grass 2-3 times a week mowing the Bermuda. That Bermuda does not stop growing, and I haven't put any growth regulator or anything on it. So it's putting in some work for me to keep it down to a nice height. So to get the mower washed, there's a few things you need. You need some good soap. You can use some dish soap. I use car wash soap because I feel like it worked well and it's what I had on hand. A stiff bristled brush and a good hose nozzle with a nice jet spray on it. And also a putty knife for underneath the deck. Before you get under that deck though, make sure you pull that spark plug cap because you don't want to risk that engine starting while you're under there. That would not be a good way to start the weekend. As you saw from the clips though, just go around with the brush, the soap, and the hose and scrub away the dirt and wash it off and dry it off with a towel, and you will have a pristine looking mower ready for the next season with no dirt on it whatsoever. While you have the deck up, it might be a good chance to take the blade off and sharpen it, or take it somewhere to get sharpened if you don't know how to do it yourself. I didn't do that today, but I have plans here this weekend to get that taken care of. Let's talk about the fall renovation. The seed is on its way. It's coming from Oregon. I joke around saying it's taking a reverse trip on the Oregon Trail, and it should be here on Tuesday. I've been tracking it on the website for the delivery company. So I'm really excited for that to get here. Before it gets here though, just make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell, because I have a lot of videos coming out with the prep getting up to the point of putting the seed down that I want you to have a chance to see. The first thing I need to do is start lowering the height of cut on this Bermuda. It's gonna hurt to have to do that. It looks great, it's nice and green, and we know with Bermuda as we take down the cut height, it turns brown because under the surface of the grass, it's brown. But it has to be done, and I need to start doing that this week. Timeline, probably 2.5 to 3 weeks before the seed actually goes down. Now, because I put that weed killer down that had 2,4-D as the main ingredient, I want to make sure since I applied it a week and a half ago, there's enough time for it to get out of the lawn so it doesn't affect the germination of the seed. And also the temperatures outside. It's still very hot out, and I don't want that to affect the cool season grass germination. With the lower height cut and the timing for the weed killer to get out of the lawn, another thing I need to do is get an irrigation system set up. I don't have in-ground irrigation. We've been getting enough rain where I haven't had to worry about it this summer, but for the seeding project, I need water on this grass at least 3 times a day. And with that, I'm gonna build a irrigation system. It's a DIY system. It's above ground with garden hoses. Really easy to do, costs about $50 at Lowe's to get everything. And I'm gonna get a video together to show you how you can do it as well. It's a really great system, and I'm gonna be putting it together here shortly. I also need to get the ground ready with some topsoil. I'm not doing a full topsoil dressing, but I have some low areas I want to address. So that's what we're looking at here in the next 3 to 4 weeks in terms of content. I want to make sure you guys are able to come along with me on this experiment, moving from a Bermuda lawn to the Bluemuda lawn with the Kentucky Bluegrass and the Bermuda mix. It's going to be great to see through the winter how the bluegrass takes off and into the spring, and then next summer how the two grasses commingle on the lawn. So as I said, subscribe, like, hit the bell, get the notifications. I got some new videos coming up here in the next week as we're getting ready for seeding. And I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.